All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I don't. YouTube is weird, bro. Very weird. What's up, y'all? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Am I buffering? This is weird. It had me live for like 30 seconds and then it ended it. That was weird. It was so weird. But let me delete that. I don't know what's been going on lately, but baby, I ain't got time. Okay. Good morning, Mocha Drop. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, you can't hear me. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. YouTube has really been getting on my nerves lately. Really been getting on my nerves. Hey, Miss Katrina. What's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Saturday morning. Okay. I know some of the people may be sleeping in, or some of the people may be up and moving around. Okay. I appreciate y'all for being here. We're gonna talk a little bit. Hey, Miss Janetta. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Give it a little bit for the people to come on in. What was I about to say? I don't even remember. Oh, I went to bed super, super late last night, and I really couldn't sleep, so here I am. One day we gonna get some rest, Lord Jesus. One day we gonna get some rest, Lord Jesus. But anyway, good morning, Kay Calloway. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, including those of you that are listening in the bushes. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful morning. Listen, make sure y'all mask up when you go out and stuff, because, baby, that gunk is out there. The flu, the pneumonia, and all of the stuff is out there. The measles outbreak and stuff. Y'all be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. Wash your hands and wash your face. All them germs and stuff on your face and on your hands and all of that. You know, just make sure. Because the folks ain't clean. Folks ain't clean. Coughing and hawking in their hands and not washing their hands. And I got time for all that. So wash your hands, all of the things. Okay? You start to feel a little tingly in your throat, get you some tea. Okay? Get you some tea and stuff. All right. Hey, Omar, what's going on? Well, yeah, definitely wash your eggs. Yeah, definitely wash your eggs. Okay. Pouring down rain in Virginia. Oh my. Ooh, the rain. The rain. And I'm sure it's cold too. So it's cold and rainy. Ooh, I fear that Texas is going to have a terrible February. I fear that. Because it's been scarily, like the weather is changing. Yesterday, it was warm. Today, I stepped outside, and that wind sent me right on back in here to where I need to be. Child, it's just crazy how the weather just changed so quick. But yeah, I fear that we're going to have a rough February. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are doing good. For those of you that are just joining, yeah, take your elderberry, take all your vitamins and stuff. I'm Virginia born and raised. Oh, I didn't know that, Omar. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So again, I hope you guys are doing well. There's a couple things I do want to address, a couple things that I do want to just talk about in general. Some being an entrepreneur, some being on this particular platform, YouTube, and some other things. So y'all buckle up, all right, as we address a couple things. All right. First and foremost, I did a video yesterday about Messy C and a D9 situation, where basically Messy C bought a shirt from the thrift store that was a Zeta shirt, right? And so it had 1920 over in the corner, but that's all it had, and then it had blue stripes, right? Granted, he didn't understand or he didn't know that probably was a Zeta shirt, because if you bought it at a thrift store, you bought it at a thrift store. And so I had a couple people send me emails and DMs about them feeling like my commentary yesterday was disrespectful. And someone did ask me to remove my video. Okay. See, this is what I was talking about when it come to Messy C. Let's just face the facts. As a content creator, okay, you cannot tell me what to do on my channel. You cannot tell me to remove a video because you feel like it's disrespectful, because you feel like this is my platform, right? I really don't know what give y'all, and y'all know if the shoe don't fit, I'm not talking to you. But I don't know what really give y'all the right to like feel like you can talk to people any kind of damn way and that we supposed to just accept it. Who do y'all think y'all are when y'all be talking to people ruthless and reckless? Like, you're not my mama, you're not my daddy, and my mama and daddy don't even talk to me like that. So what make you think that you can walk this earth and at any point in your life, you feel like you can leave me a demanding comment or something telling me what to do as if I'm supposed to bow down to you and do it? Y'all gotta watch how y'all talk to people. I said that in the post yesterday. Fast forward. I do the video, and in the video, if y'all heard me, if you watched the video, I basically stated that I understood his response based on her response. I understood that it was disrespectful to her. I understand that it's disrespectful to D9s. And I actually made multiple disclaimers throughout the live that said that it was not my intention to disrespect anybody's organization. That's literally what I said. Y'all choose to hear what you want to hear and what you want to be offended by. I didn't say anything in that video that would cause or raise you to be offended. You're full of shit. Okay, whether you're a Zeta, whether you're whether you are whatever you are, okay, you're full of shit, because I did not indeed disrespect anybody. I said that I understood both sides. I understood where she was coming from as it being disrespectful, but I also understood that he just bought a shirt down to the thrift store that he did not know belonged to a sorority. When you told him, the lady wasn't disrespectful in the way that she told him, but I think it was the tone of the message. The tone of the message to me, and this is just to me, no one has to agree with this, and that's the beauty of life. We don't got to agree. To me, the message set a tone of that you thought his intentions were not pure. And I think that that's what he thought, and that's why he responded the way he responded. I even said in that video that I wouldn't have responded like that, but I understood his response. And what I mean by not responding like that, what I would have done is just shipped you the shirt if you got that big of an issue with it. Like, no shade, no tea. I'd have just shipped you the shirt. So that wasn't in disrespect to a D9. It wasn't in disrespect to sorority or anybody. It was not. So to the people who feel like you're offended by something that you really shouldn't be offended by, girl, miss me with that. I'm sorry. You do not got a reason to be offended by anything that I said in that video. Because again, I said that I understood and I respected. I'm not a part of a D9. I'm not a part of any of that. But I absolutely respect it. And then like someone else said, how can I phrase this? I'm trying to remember. Folks have been disrespecting D9s for like decades or something like that. And I made a comparison because what I said was people feel the same way. And listen, it's factual. People feel the same way about D9s, the same way they feel about churches. Some people feel like they're cults. I wasn't saying that to be disrespectful. It's a fact. There are people who view D9s or who view sororities, they view it as cults. And y'all know I'm not making that up. That's been a thing forever. So I did make that comparison where I said that there are some people who believe that D9s are cults just like they believe churches are cults. Some churches are cults. That shouldn't have, it shouldn't have been offensive because people say it all the time. So therefore, and had I not been responding to that comment, I wouldn't have even said that. But to me, it's the truth. It's the truth. So again, there was no disrespect. And I'm not apologizing for anything because I don't feel like I was disrespectful at all in that video. And when you can point me out exactly where I disrespected Zeta sorority, then let me know. And I will come up here and apologize. But I don't think that there was any point in that live. That live was 30 minutes. And I'm guaranteeing you that the people that are complaining did not even finish the video. Child. So that was one thing. Like, go listen to the video for yourself. Folks like to pass around videos and listen to a few minutes of a video and then try to take something from that video without listening to the whole thing. And some people, when they watch the playback, they don't finish the video and they comment and they leave their comment up after you've already addressed whatever their comment is in the video. That's the frustrating part, right? I get it that when you watching the replay, you want to like interact, but you missed the live, right? It's always wise, in my opinion, to watch the video and then leave a comment. Some of y'all watch like the first 3 minutes and then you feel like you've created a narrative in your head about what that person is talking about, and it's far from the truth because you didn't finish the video, right? So, again, I don't believe that I disrespected anybody in that video. And for those of you that watched the video and listened to the video, you let me know if you felt like I was being disrespectful. People are always talking about how somebody being disrespectful, but sit up on internet all day being disrespectful. I agree. Hey, PN2 Ross. Hey, CPAP. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Hey, K Calloway. Miss Katrina. What's up, Chef JJ? Mocha Drop. CC. What's up, y'all? Omar. What's up, everybody? So yeah, that like really, I was like, should I? And then I was like, you know what? I'ma just address it verbally. Listen, I put my words together better verbally than I can on paper. Cause yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so the next thing that I do want to address is this is coming from an entrepreneur tip. All right. And the reason I'm talking about this is because, number one, I'm transparent. Number two, I don't really like, I'm going to tell y'all something that's kind of a pet peeve of mine, right? I hate when people put out scamming narratives on people, but when that particular person makes it right, the folks don't be as loud to come back and clear up those rumors. Whether you like that person or not, the right thing to do, and what I noticed that we do not do, we'll call somebody a scammer in a minute. And the moment that they explain what's going on, make it right, y'all still won't come down here and say, hey, this particular person made it right. Or y'all tell me if I'm telling the truth, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest in the devil. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. How many times have we called somebody or seen somebody be called a scammer, and when they make things right, folks don't be as loud to come clear up the fact that they made it right, regardless of when it is, what time it is, what I've noticed is that people do not like to come clear up after they put a smear campaign on somebody, calling them a scammer. You won't even come clear up after it's been made right. Even if you feel like that, the right thing to do is to say, hey, this particular person communicated with me and made this thing right. But we don't do that. And so PN2 Ross is the only one that think I'm telling the truth. PN2 Ross, you the only one. Huh? Y'all know what I just said was the truth. Y'all know what I just said is the truth. And a prime example is a couple years ago, with 2024, when I got sick and had that event in Atlanta, and folks was going around from chat to chat, calling me a scammer, calling me all of these things, right? Huh? Y'all remember that? But when people dropped down in my chat and said, hey, I got my refund, I got this, I got that. I even heard that people were talking about me in other settings. And the crazy thing is when people think that they privately be talking to other people and folks carry the message on to the next person, the next person, the next person, by the time they get back to you, you already know where it came from. You know how it was presented. You know all of these things, right? I knew exactly where them scamming allegations came from, but please understand that nobody came back out here and cleared that up, but they wanted to go with the narrative, right? You wanted to go with the narrative because that's what somebody told you. And instead of you coming and asking me for yourself, you decided to run with that narrative and never cleared it up. And I know why folks dropping out, because you who I'm talking about. People are weird. I have personally experienced this in 2025. One person I lost over $1,000 with. The other, I lost 150 with the person. I lost 150. So I had to file with the police department and attorney general. Oh, wow. I just think, again, it's crazy that folk don't like to come clear up stuff. So here's what I decided to do. And this is an entrepreneur tip. This should have been a decision that I made some time ago, but with thinking, preparation, and all of the things, I have decided to refund everybody who placed an order for their oil. Because what I don't want, and this has happened to me this week, I see 2 chargebacks. Anybody that knows business and anybody knows when you're working with a partner, chargebacks aren't ever a good look. I noticed I had 2 chargebacks after I sent this latest email, right? And instead of people asking like, hey, can I get a refund versus doing chargebacks, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I understand the frustration. I understand the weight. I get both of those. And I get making it right. I do. But the one thing that I don't understand is, why didn't you just respond and say, hey, can I get a full refund? Somebody did that earlier this week. They was like, I no longer want the oils. Can I get a refund? Sent them a refund instantly. Sent them an email, or they sent me an email. They sent me their order number, and I sent them their refund. And advised them that because it's through Shopify, it could take up to 10 business days. But everybody under the sound of my voice, if you ordered an oil, you are getting a refund, okay? In a few weeks, y'all give me until probably closer to the end of February. If you want to reorder, that's totally fine. If not, I respect it. I respect all things because we don't, like, here's the thing. This is my first time ever venturing out and doing something where I had to rely on a manufacturer and a distributor. We did the research. We did what we were supposed to do. They moved in the middle of us getting our order, and it caused a huge delay. I got one pallet, and the pallet wasn't correct, right? The pallet wasn't correct. And so what I did was I had to submit that order back to them. They had to ship me new orders. But the thing is the manufacturer doesn't want what so basically I would have to buy because they got the order incorrect. I would have to buy more product because they got the order incorrect, right? Which is a headache. It's a headache. And I'm just saying this for anybody who is ever thinking about working with anybody like that. This is a tip. I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. I don't, what I also don't do is, okay, I'll tend to that later. I don't gatekeep. I try to give you where I stumbled and fell and can take accountability for stumbling and falling. I can pass that along to you to help you out in your journey, right? There are a lot of people who do this, they stumble and fall, and they don't want you to see them fall. They don't want you to see the bad or the ugly, when in all actuality, whatever field that you're in, if you are an entrepreneur, you are going to have some good and you are going to have some bad. And those are facts, okay? So right now, because I don't know, and what I'm not willing to do, and I had to really think about this, what I'm not willing to do is, like, I can't leave my baby. I unfortunately I can't, and I wouldn't expect anyone else to leave their child. I can't leave my baby, and I'm okay with that. So what I chose to do was I chose to refund you all versus me trying to figure out, okay, am I going to be home by this time? Will I be able to pack these orders? Because one other thing that I have to keep in mind is that I have to take care of my child even after we are released. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot that is going on. So the best thing for me to do, I get it, PN2 Ross. I totally understand it. And this is why I am being transparent with y'all and letting y'all know what exactly took place, what happened. And let me tell you something else. I would be different. It would be so different if I avoided y'all. You never saw me on live. You never saw me. It would be different if those things weren't happening. But I come up here every day because the truth is the truth. And what happened has happened. So there's no need for me to, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to take into consideration. And again, we bumped our head. We learned this particular company after and you can do all the research in the world and it happens. Stuff happens. So it was out of my hands. I couldn't, basically, what I had to do was front hundreds of dollars to get those orders replaced that were incorrect. Because what they do is if they accept the product back, they're charging you almost double the product to restock the product or to take the product back. Even though they messed up. Those are things that you have to think about when you're in business. And that was one thing that I bumped my head on. We took care of it. We took care of it months ago. But it just goes to show you that everything ain't always what it seems. And so here I am again, being transparent, letting y'all know what's going on, letting you know you're going to get a refund. And if you decide, you may not. You may be like, to hell with you, chef. I'm okay with that. However you feel, I respect it. But I want to make sure that everybody knows that they are getting their refunds back. All right. You are getting a refund. You should be expecting it within 10 business days starting on Monday. Because I don't think they're going to count last night. Yeah. They ain't going to count today, tomorrow. Because, well, I don't know if they go by, I think they say business days. So let's just say 10 business days. You should have it back on your original payment. If you used any kind of like payment breakdown system, I'm not really sure how the payment breakdown system works. I'm sure it'll break it down in your email that you'll get in regards to your refund. And what I mean by that is like if you use the shop for the 4 installments or whatever, I don't know how it refunds it back to you, but I'm sure that your email will explain it. People need to understand that the refund goes through the company or the bank. So thereafter, it ain't as simple as it when they take it out, unfortunately. Right. And again, that's learning business 101. That's it's just learning business. And I get the frustration. I totally get it. I was super, super frustrated myself because I was really like, we really sat and planned and did everything that we needed to do. We did the research. We did everything that we needed to do. And so last night, I just was like, you know what? I don't want to keep going through this. So I'm just going to refund the orders because I don't know when we're going home. I don't know. That's the reality. We've seen the doctors. They have not given us a release date yet. And there's reasons why. Now, I won't share those publicly, but there's reasons why. And so I feel like this is the best thing for me to do. If y'all give me about 8 good weeks, we'll have a relaunch. And it won't be what is it called? Pre-orders. They will be straight shipped. So, again, please bear with me. Thank you. I appreciate those of you who have been understanding. There have been people, that have told me, Chef, I understand. No, I get that. So again, I want to get that off my shoulders for right now. That way I can focus on my child and not really worry about, is the next person going to, so it's all good. I'm gonna tell y'all something else too, and this is just me being transparent. I'm gonna tell y'all something else that's like real good too. So, you'll be expecting more stuff, so it won't just be oil. So it gives me more time to focus on the other things that I'm doing too, because I have a deadline, right? I do have to have this stuff done prior to the awards, okay? So I appreciate y'all again for understanding. No one is scamming you. No one is scamming you. I did submit refunds for, I had over 172 orders or something like that. So I've refunded all except for 25, and that's only because they stopped me and said I had to wait until tomorrow to refund the rest of the 25 people. But your refund is coming for sure. For sure. Okay. And like I said, just give me a few weeks. Told y'all we working on that seasoning, honey. We working on that seasoning, okay? We is working on the seasoning. And working on a couple other things. So I think that the relaunch is gonna be even doper. It's gonna be even better. So again, if you choose not to order, I totally get it. I understand and I respect it. I do. But believe me, we're coming back, and we're coming back full throttle. One thing that I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing that I said in 2026, 2026 is like the year of execution for me. And I've said this in the past, but 2026 is definitely a year of execution for me because the awards like really opened my eyes. Like now I literally have a what can I say? I have like a mentor now, a business mentor now. I have like, so it's a lot that has come with this, with planning the awards and working with team members to plan the awards and hiring people, interns to do certain things. Like it feels great. And so I'm just telling y'all, 2026 is the year of execution, and we will be starting up the tour again. I've learned so much, even again with planning the award show. Like this has been, it's been super dope, right? I can't wait for you guys to see the fruits of the labors when it comes to the award show. I really hope and pray that some of y'all come just to come and have a good time, meet some really cool people. Like we really have been working hard. We're gonna make sure that you guys get the ultimate treatment of just greatness. And I'm gonna tell y'all another testimony when it comes to the award show. So we were in a meeting the other day, and the venue gave us a report of, or the host hotel that we're working with, gave us a report. And so anytime someone calls the hotel to ask about the awards, or if they book a room or whatever the case may be, then they let us know, right? And so we had a meeting earlier this week, and she let us know that the host hotel itself. Y'all ready for this? I gagged when she told me this. The host hotel itself is already 70% booked. I was like, what? She was like, yo, I think that y'all might need to add some more rooms because 70% of your block is booked. I just know that to me feels so good because y'all know this is my baby. This award show is my baby. I also want to clear something up. I've been like writing things down and doing things way before I even knew some other awards existed, right? And so I want to make that clear. Like I've been talking about this award show since back in like 2019, to be honest with you. I was having a conversation with one of my friends who is a producer on Netflix's The Circle. And I told him what I wanted to do. And he was like, I think it's a good idea. And in the beginning, when I brought it to this group of people, I still thought it was, even though he told me it was a good idea, I still thought it was a dumb idea because I was like, how can I execute this virtually? Like, what is this going to look like? Got a team together. We executed the first year, which aired in 2023. And we had planned, I had brought it to them probably like maybe 4 months prior to that. It aired in February of 2023, so in late 2022. So yeah, I just want to make that clear. That before even any other awards existed, I have been working on this project way before then. How the door opened for us to do it in person was I received an email from a producer of another network, and I won't say where, but I received an email from another producer that said, why is this not in person? And I said, girl, because ain't nobody got the coin to be out here trying to produce no award show like that, you know, when you don't know if people gonna pay to show up, you don't know you don't know none of this stuff, right? And so we had a conversation, and he was like, I really think that this should be in person. I'm gonna send you some resources. The resources that he sent me, the resources got on it instantly. Instantly. When I say instantly, I mean instantly. And again, I hope this helps a lot of people in a way of thinking that your dreams or things that you imagine or that you dream can't come true or that it can't happen. Sometimes you just got to meet the right person at the right time in order for things to happen. And the resources got on it immediately. We got a contact with the Marriott. We got a contact here, and we got a contact here, and we got a contact here. And then it all came together. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. So never in a million years did I didn't anticipate this year being in person. I didn't anticipate that at all. I anticipated it being virtual. I anticipated it being virtual, airing in March. But God had other plans, clearly. And to see that people are serious about this, that people are really coming, people are really showing up, people have bought, some people have already bought tickets, y'all. Like, that's how, this is, it's crazy. Like, I'm literally cheesing because, it feels amazing to see your dream come true, right? So there are a couple of projects that are coming out of this as well. And that's another thing. Like, you guys won't see. So if you don't attend the awards, so let me just give you what the awards consist of, okay? And also, if you guys know sponsors, things like that, you can still have them reach out to us because we are still, looking for sponsors. We have 5 months. Actually, yeah, the awards is 5 months from now, okay? So on Friday, which is June the 5th, we will have a nominee and honorees dinner, okay? It's an all-black dinner, sit-down dinner. We get the vibe, network with other people. So especially if you have businesses, I think you might want to hop on sponsorships. And we have sponsorship packages that could be customized for your business. We have sponsorships that you can purchase, or even if you have a business and you would like to do in-kind sponsorship, you can do that as well. So Friday, we are having a welcome dinner, and it's going to be nice. So we're going to honor a couple of people on Friday. All right, that's happening Friday. Step and repeat, marketing, good drinks, good food, good vibes, band, R&B singer. We get the chill vibe and just have a good time on Friday. That's like our welcome dinner or our welcome thing. Also, too, when you get to your respective hotels, you will have a representative there checking you in at the hotel, and they're going to give you a box. Inside of this box will have, hey, IPV, I don't know if I spoke. Hey, Faith is the Substance, DK, CC, PN2. Hey, everybody, Miss Evelyn Beasley, thank you so much. I've been going through a personal issue with my son. I forgot to wish you a happy birthday. I thought you did wish me a happy birthday. Well, listen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope that things get better with your son for sure. Hey everybody, good morning, Miss Shondelyn. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, DDS. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so that's on Friday. Friday is gonna be really dope. So we're gonna have, for those of you that are just coming in, I'm talking about the award show right now. In a moment, I'll give you guys an update on your oil orders. So just stick with me for a little bit. Stick with me for just a little bit, and then I'll give you guys an update on your oil orders in just a moment, okay? So that's on Friday, all right? The host hotel is where the award show will take place, all right? The award show will be taped. Okay, so there are a couple of rules. All right, when you get your tickets, if you guys decide to come, if you get your tickets, you must understand that you will be, you will be filmed. You will be all of that because they will take audience shots as well. So you will be filmed, and you will have to sign once you agree to the terms and conditions, it's like signing a release form. Also, too, keep in mind, on Saturday, we will have a red carpet, all right? We'll have a red carpet where there will be interviews conducted on the red carpet, all of the good things. we'll have that red carpet. The red carpet is going to be really dope. Shout out to She Live Radio, who is going to be sponsoring the red carpet. I'm super excited about that. That's going to be absolutely amazing. So please make sure that you guys get your tickets. If you don't do nothing else, get your tickets to the award show. If you ain't going to do the whole weekend, at least do the award show. You don't want to miss it. Okay. So that's on Saturday. The after party is, I want to say the after party is definitely on Saturday, but what? Oh, the after party. Okay, so for general admission, you guys will get light bites and, curated drinks to support the actual, or that kind of go with the award show. I'm reading this off my paper, y'all, so bear with me. And then VIP, if you got VIP at the actual award show, you get a plated dinner after the actual award show. So this award show will be like theater style. We won't do like the banquet style. I think that is, I don't know why people like doing that. I don't know why people like turning award shows into galas. But most of the time, if they're doing that, unless it's like a big award show, most of the time they aren't taping or anything like that. So I wanted to make sure that this was easy for everybody. So we're going to do theater style, and then we're going to eat after the award show. And I'm going to also tell y'all something else too. My Boss Bay experience was a little bit different. Okay. It was a little bit different. And the reason being is because, I think you nervous. I was nominated for 3 Boss Bay Awards. So you have to think about that. The whole time I couldn't really eat because it was like I was nervous as hell. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to get up and I'm gonna be in the middle of putting food in my mouth, and then they say, here's the winner, Chef DonDon. Like, all those thoughts were going through my mind. So I'm like, girl, I don't want to eat. So I really think for me, I think for me, I don't want to, I don't think it's, I don't know. I think people be too nervous to eat. Let me just put it that way. And then by the time you get comfortable enough, and after all your awards being called, hell, your food is cold. So we want to do that for the after party. Shout out to our sponsor for the after party as well. Real Life Reality. Shout out to them who is going to be sponsoring the after party. The after party will be amazing. We'll have a host for the after party. And it's just going to be really dope. There are 4 individuals that we are honoring at the actual award show. All right. And I want y'all to clap it up because I can't wait for y'all to find out who we are honoring. But I'm going to give y'all a hint. One of the people that we are honoring is right there in Houston. And we got to know this person last year. I'll just put it that way. But shout out to them for being a super good sport during this whole process. So we're doing that on Saturday during the actual award show. We will also have live performances during the award show as well. And so that's going to be super amazing. We have 2 hosts that are going to be fire for the award show because we want them to bring fashions. Listen, the theme is Hollywood glam, okay? But I want y'all to think Black Hollywood glam, like Black designers, Black people. Think Black, think culture, think that. So like the theme of it is Hollywood glam. So that means nice tuxedos or tailored tuxedos and nice flowy gowns and, listen, your hair pieces and hair put up and all of that. Like, I want y'all to give it down. Like, I want y'all to dress down because, listen, we don't really have, besides the Boss Bay Awards, so I definitely want to give them their due respect. Besides the Boss Bay Awards, like, and shout out to the Boss Bay Awards. I haven't received any emails or anything like that. So what I will say about that is shout out to all of the nominees for the Boss Bay Awards. I think that what they do is amazing. This is going to be their 5th year. I think what they do is dope. So shout out to them. But other than the Boss Bay Awards, there are no really other award shows that honor those who are in reality TV. I mean, you do have your Critic Awards, and you got your what's the other awards that some of them be the People's Choice Awards. But besides that, you don't have anything within reality TV that honors people. And regardless of I think if we like them or not, right? Yeah, kind of like Harlem Nights. Yeah. Kind of like that. But you can do whatever colors you kind of want. Harlem Nights to me was like more like a black, gold, red, deep red type of era, but you can wear whatever, you can wear like whatever color, but that's a perfect example. I don't even remember what I was just saying. But anyway, so we have the actual award show, we have the red carpet, we have the award show, and we have the after party, which is going to be great. And then on Sunday, we close out with a brunch / day party. And it is going to be at a lounge / event center in Houston, where it's an event center up top, and then downstairs they have like literally a lounge and bar area, etc. And so that's going to be really good. We are partnering with Black. Now, y'all know that this is something that I've definitely been wanting to do, but we're going to be partnering with like a lot of Black chefs. I don't know off the top of my head what the place is called. I would have to look at my phone, because it's in my phone, and I'm live on my phone right now. I can't remember what it's called exactly. Yeah, I can't remember. But it's going to be at a lounge type of event. Fun, networking. There'll be vendors up top so you can purchase products from our sponsors and vendors who actually will be there for that particular weekend. I think it's going to be really fun, y'all. We really, when I say the response to me was super dope. Last Friday, which was January the 2nd, we announced nominees, and the response was really well. Like we really got a lot of people to respond, and I think that's super dope. This is our first award show, so I'm pretty sure y'all know that you gotta, every event is a ticketed event. Whereas, again, we want to give a really good production. So if you're not there in person, you will have to wait until probably November of this year to see the actual award show. Okay? That's probably when it will air, is in November. Okay? That's probably when it will air, in November. Now, we will have some mainstream awards at the actual awards, but a lot of the mainstream will be done virtually because let's just face the reality, right? I don't expect the Nene Leakes to show up this first year. I don't expect the Candy to show up. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not possible. What I am saying, though, is those are people who probably expect some type of honorarium to show up. See what I'm saying? Huh? We ain't quite there yet. We ain't quite there yet. We still want to give them their flowers. So we are still going to make sure that when the show actually airs, that they are included, right? So, again, this is going to be fun. It is going to be a time will be had, okay? I'm telling you, a time will be had, all right? There will be a sale on tickets. What date did Jasmine tell me? Hold on, y'all. I do believe, okay, so there will be a sale on tickets as voting is open. Voting actually starts next Friday, or should we say next Friday? Yeah, next Friday, which is the 16th. That's when voting opens, okay? You will be able to vote for your favorites. You'll be able to be fair with your votes, meaning that you have unlimited votes, so you can go vote as many times. You will have to vote in every category. If you don't know who they are, their show will be, the respective show that they're on will be indicated on the voting platform. So you may have to go, look them up or something. I don't know. I know when the Boss Bay Awards happen, I ain't know everybody in every category either, but you do still have to vote in every category. So I feel like, that's a plus. It makes it fair. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be a time. I see what y'all said. IPP said, I think I know exactly who that is. Do you? Do you now? Do you? So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. We are working super, super hard. Shout out to the team. Shout out to shout out to the team. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys, I did see that somebody came in here and said, you must have got an email, Naturally Be Yourself. Did you get an email? Okay, so let me address this again as far as the oils go. So everyone that purchased an oil, you are going to get a full refund within the next 10 business days. Because what we have decided to do is, because I don't know when I'm going home, I don't know when any of that is going to happen, and that's the reality. The reality also is that I don't have a village to help me like people think, right? And so the reality is that I said, since I don't know when I will be back, I'm just going to go ahead and refund everybody their order. In about 8 weeks, we'll do a relaunch. We'll come back. If you decide to order, you can. If you decide not to, I totally understand and I respect it. I get the frustration. I get everything. So what I wanted to do was make sure that we get those orders sent back out to you guys. Get those refunds sent back out to you guys. And then once I know that I can fully focus on packing these orders, because then again, even after we're released, I still have to watch after nephew pretty heavy. So the thing is to probably wait until after his said healing process to then start focusing on this, or once I have solidified help as far as he is concerned, then I can focus on other things. So I hope you guys understand that, and you should be receiving an email within probably by Monday, Tuesday. I don't think they send emails until the refund is finalized, and I don't think it's going to be finalized till Monday because it's business day. So I just want to be clear. Some of you guys may have already received emails. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we want to do that, make it right. And like I said, if I just noticed something. If things change, then I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. Okay. Y'all got me. Let me see something. Yeah, get them likes up, honey. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. What else was I getting ready to say? I want to talk about that. That's that. What else was I getting ready to talk about? I don't remember. I do not remember. How is nephew doing? Nephew is, so he's doing good. I'll put it that way. He's doing good. He I just really am hoping that we can go home. That's my main thing. That's what I want. I want to go home. I really do. And I ain't finna get emotional. I really ain't finna get emotional. But I want to go home. I do. But gotta do what they say, and they just want to make sure that we don't leave here with any issues as far as like his heart rate and his vitals. They just want to make sure that they are controlled. Definitely his heart rate and stuff. So it's just, oh my God, it's been a lot. It has, but I appreciate y'all for asking. I really do. I really, really do. I don't know how to fix this. But yeah, so we're just praying and hoping that, you know, praying for the best, praying for the best, praying for the best, praying for the best. I appreciate y'all for being some troopers with me through this process. We still ain't, we ain't done yet, but I appreciate y'all for being troopers. I do. Okay. What was I getting ready to do, man? This concerns me. Oh, okay, there you go. Got it. Oh, okay, child. I saw. Okay, so y'all may get two separate, and I don't know if that's something that I done screwed up on, but y'all may get two separate refund emails. One for your shipping if you pay for shipping, and one for just the order itself. I just had to look at that and I saw it. You have to have stability before you can leave, and they won't let you do. Yeah. Please keep him in prayer. Please. Hey, JM Lee. Good morning. How you doing? You doing all right? You doing all right on this good old Saturday morning? Have you guys been watching Traders? Get Michael Rappaport ass off my TV screen, okay? Get Michael Rappaport ass off my TV screen. Okay? Because he is irking me. But Traders is good. Traders is actually really good. Portia is like Portia is the same old housewives, the same she is over here. 264 days in a year and all of that. Traders came out on Thursday. The first 3 episodes are available on Peacock. Yep. Listen, Portia. I just couldn't believe Portia. There's 4 traders, right? Yeah, there has to be 4 traders. Girl, please be quiet. Girl. Portia, dang, girl. Candace is playing smart. So y'all gotta go look. She really is Portia. Like, Portia is Portia. Like, yeah, what you see is what you get when it comes to Portia. Because, child, I was just thinking, girl, why would you put this target on your back like that by saying, oh, there are 4 Traders. Girl, I was like, oh my God. Nope. Yes, you gotta go watch. It's so good. Go watch it. Go watch it. But that Michael Rappaport, I want him off my TV screen. He is so irky. He irks my soul. Okay, so let's talk about a couple hot topics. There are a couple things in the news. Some people have sent me some stuff the other day. Well, not the other day, but yesterday about this couple. That I guess this couple they were famous on, like, I guess she was a chef and he was a baker or something like that, and they getting a divorce. I don't know them like that. I didn't follow them, but I did used to see their videos come up in my YouTube shorts. But again, I ain't never, like, I didn't know who they were. You know, Portia probably wants to go home. Could be. Hey TK, she probably did, but she ruined that real quick. Desmond and Christy, there you go. That's the people. I didn't know them, respectfully. Didn't know nothing about them. And I saw that yesterday they were I saw yesterday that they were getting a divorce, or that she filed for divorce. She said some infidelity was taking place. So I don't know. I thought that was crazy. Also, Coco Jones had a tiny desk yesterday. Did her big one. I don't care what y'all say about Coco Jones. I love me some Coco Jones. Her voice. I love her voice. I love Coco Jones. So shout out to her. So I did see that. I saw that. What else is going on? I do see Jessie Woo and Cardi B is into it, child. I saw it. I don't know the ins and outs about it, but I did see that they got into it. Jessie Woo and Cardi B, child. Jessie Woo and Cardi B. Jessie Woo and Cardi B. I see they getting into it. I'm sorry, sad about that. I really like Chrissy and Desmond. I hate that this is happening. I saw a lot of people saying that. Like I said, I didn't follow them, so I didn't really know who they were until I went and I looked and I said, oh, okay, I have seen their stuff on YouTube, on the YouTube shorts. But yeah, I see a lot of people say that they're sad and they hate that it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, Tiffany Haddish launches lace front band. It's called Lace Lux. Y'all going to get y'all a lace? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a wig? I guess you're going in to get a wig. I guess. I don't know. I think we already talked about all the other stuff that's going on as far as politics. We talked yesterday about a lot of stuff that's going on. Not hell no. Don Lemon responds to the coon. Y'all know the coon. Ban for the lace front or the actual wig line. I guess, I don't know what it was. Let me go back and look. I don't like Tiffany Haddish, but I'm going to look. Let's see. Okay. This week she's giving everybody a chance to walk a mile in her wig with an announcement of her brand new lace front brand. So I'm assuming it's a wig. It's a lace front brand. Lace Lux. So maybe it's the wigs. I don't know. It don't really say. Oh yeah, it got to be the wig because it says these are all designs that she wears herself Each piece can be ready to wear or custom ordered. As Tiffany herself would say, this is nice. That you got 1,000,000 already. Yeah. You don't want her, you don't want to go get a lace front? Uh-uh. Now, why y'all being like that? Why y'all being like that? That ain't right. Y'all ain't supposed to be like that. Y'all treating her like she Clarissa Shields or something. Y'all wrong. Y'all treated her like she Clarissa Shields. Why y'all doing that? She ain't Clarissa. No, Tiffany has got some kind of lace front or lace something she got going on, child. Some kind of bull pucky she over there working with. Let's see what her rollout look like, and I'll check back. You know what? I'm not doing this with y'all. Question. Oh, I guess this ain't a question. Well, I guess it is a question. What am I eating today? I have no clue. If y'all would like to sponsor a meal today, the Cash App is up on the screen. You know. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know. It's 8:26. You know, I'm just saying if y'all would like to be kind and sponsor today's meal. Cash App is on the screen. Be a blessing here on the platform. 8:26. Okay? Because I do want to eat something different today. I've literally suffered through a week of this. So I think I deserve it. Y'all, we definitely got to talk about this L.A. Reid lawsuit, because this L.A. Reid, he going to trial on Monday. And I forgot all about his trial, to be honest. I really did. I forgot that they had postponed it because his lawyers had dropped out. And remember, he was representing himself. And so it made me forget about it. 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 Oh, it made me forget about it. Yeah, I hate that the social media stars are breaking up. Now I'm seeing them everywhere. I don't watch this show. But yeah, I gotta see it. I happened to be on Instagram and I seen a clip of Nell and Wanda going back and forth, and baby, Okay, wait a minute. A U.S. federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit filed by Grammy Award-winning artist Salt-N-Pepa against Universal Music Group. The court, the basis on the contracts presented, the duo never owned the copyrights to their sound records and therefore cannot reclaim them. Oh my God. Oh, I hate that for them. Oh man. I hate that for them. Salt-N-Pepa. Oh man. That's sad. Dang. Oh man. That's sad. He's representing himself. Yeah, I think it's a horrible move. I really do. I really, really do think it's a horrible move. Well, we're gonna see how it turn out because, again, like I said, I had forgot all about it. But, mm, mm, mm. Wow. We're gonna see how it turn out, child. We're gonna see how it turn out. They say John Legend is supposed to testify because apparently, yeah, something supposed to have gone on with John Legend. So, child, we're gonna see. Didn't they try to erase Spinderella saying that she wasn't a part of the group? Yeah, but I think they done fixed all their issues and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they fixed all the issues and stuff. Um, yeah, because they were just on something recently. Yeah, so Zeus is having um auditions for Bad Boys, right? Child, the the he going on trial for sexual assault. Blueface, Lola Brooks, Orlando Brown, and Biggie is supposed to be these supposed to be the judges. I saw an email. Somebody posted an email. Now they supposed to be having auditions today. I saw an email that somebody had posted saying that they already selected their people. So this does nothing but prove my point. Every time I say this, they already know who they gonna have on these shows, and y'all turn around and go down there and sell y'all furniture to go down there and go to them auditions only for them to get free content off of y'all. Cause y'all get the fighting in the line and everything, and they don't do nothing but get free content. Free content. Free content. Yeah, let me be honest with y'all. I want some lamb chops. Jesus. I wish. Let me see. Is there a place that got lamb chops near me? That's what I really want. Dang, if I could cook these back then in the people kitchen, I'd buy these. These Jones is $23. That's not bad. For some lamb chops. Well, $30 with the fee. Delivery fee. That ain't bad. Excuse me. Where is this one gonna be at? In New York. Gonna be in New York. I don't know if people going to it and stuff. I haven't really heard nobody talking about it. Can y'all still hear me? What kind of message was that on my phone? Can y'all still hear me? Yeah, it'll be up there in New York. Like I said, I don't know if anybody going. I think people ain't really forgot about this trial. To be honest, what I think. Okay, thank you, Miss Chandler. I think people honestly forgot about it. And who really checking for L.A. Reid like that? Yeah, I don't think nobody really checking for L.A. Reid like that. Not like a Diddy. I mean, L.A. Reid is L.A. Reid. Well, I get that, but I don't know. I don't feel like nobody checking for him like that. Not even Pebbles. Listen. not even pebblers. Not even pebblers. Pebblers. Not elite. At least not until the trial starts. Yeah, that's true. And I don't think it's gonna be no long trial. Not like the Diddy trial was, where it was like several weeks. I don't think that's gonna be the same with. I don't think it's gonna be the same with him. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I just thought that whole thing was interesting. And to top it off, when they said that what's the child name? I said his name earlier. John Legend was gonna be testifying. I thought, oh my God, here we go. Now it's probably gonna be some mess now. Now that they say that's the case, it might be more people that might go. That's gonna be a mess. That whole situation gonna be a mess, child. Whew. Gonna be a mess. I don't know why these folk can't keep their hand to themselves. I don't know. Now, what is this? Unexpected TV. That's another unexpected TV. What the hell is that? Baddies of wait, unexpected TV. Y'all don't do them but fight on these shows. I can't do it. They love fighting on these shows. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. But yeah, so I wanted to get on here, hop on here, and let y'all know what the plan was as far as everybody's oils. You will be getting a refund. Okay. And yeah, you'll be getting a refund. A refund. I don't know that I'll be live today. I really do have a lot to do. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be live again later today. If not, y'all know I'll be live in the morning. It ain't really much I want to talk about anyway, because listen, the Jessie Woo and the Cardi B and the Tasha K and the Stephon Diggs, to be honest with y'all, I don't really care about Cardi B and Stephon Diggs like that. I only really care about Cardi B and her music. All the rest of that shit, I don't care, to be honest. I'm just being honest. I don't care. They can all like lick each other's toes and stuff, and I still won't care. Okay. I just don't. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Because they're going to do what they want to do anyway. So, child, what's the point? So yeah. And then I sure don't talk about Blueface. I don't care about Krishan signing no deal with the boxing and none of that stuff. Like, none of that stuff really, like, tickles me so that I feel like I need to talk about it. I don't think I need to talk about none of that. That's sad, ain't it? That's sad, ain't it? But that's just the way I feel. Like, ugh. Good luck. Yeah, I'm proud of her too. Be blessed. Be blessed, Sugar Bear. Child, this is going to be another Clarissa out here. She going to be another Clarissa, child. Oh, Lord, so get prepared. Buckle your seatbelts. Get ready. Okay? If anybody would like to be a blessing to the platform, it is on the screen. Please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure that you join our Patreon community. We have a good time over there. I do post over there more often now, so get your Patreon. I went live in Patreon yesterday. You never know when I may pop on the live over there. So get your subscription, get your things. And I will be sure to talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a fantabulous day. And get outside, get some vitamin D, both kind, if necessary. Okay, get you some vitamin D, get you some all of the things. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.